Hello and welcome to a very unusual AGM for Quantock Orienteers. It's a shame we aren't able to hold in person, but the government restrictions on COVID, along with just common sense safety, have meant that this is not possible. So instead, we are putting the statements together in video and written form on this site. Then we'll be holding a Zoom meeting to give you the opportunity to ask committee members any questions. Now, about to explain why there are some issues with this, but these are extreme times and we're hoping that you will accept how we've chosen to go ahead.
As I said, this is an extreme situation, and to be fair, I think it's worth explaining exactly what difficulties we've got with this AGM. So, first point from our constitution, and this one's actually enforced on us as a financial requirement, we have to hold the AGM within 4 months of the end of the financial year. So that means we can't delay it till October or November and hope that we are able to actually hold one in person. We have to do it this month, well, by the end of September. Secondly, the quorum should consist of 12 of the voting members of the club, which is going to prove difficult unless government guidance changes, which I think very unlikely in the near future. So this pushes us towards needing to do it remotely, which is what we're doing here. Now, British Orienteering have already done that. Their AGM was electronic voting, but we have an issue. If we look at this next point from our constitution, in particular, the last little bit here, proxy and postal voting shall not be allowed. Now, potentially that just applies to the election of the committee, seeing as it's in that paragraph, but seeing as we've got this extreme situation where we just cannot do it any other way, I'm hoping that it's not going to cause a problem that we are doing an electronic voting, email voting, effectively a postal vote. So, how we're going to do it? You'll get an email and it will have all the points that you need to vote on and all the options in it. On this page, there's below here, we've got lots of explanations, things from various committee members explaining each thing that needs a vote. Once you've watched those, hit reply on the email and just delete the options you don't want to vote for, so that when you finally send it, it just says for each voting point what vote you actually want.